I would recommend this the Kandin National Park. It's like the one of the most beautiful natural scenery areas in Taiwan. It has featured sceneries from coral reefs, waterfalls, grasslands, tropical forest, sand dunes, mountains, and more.
And what national park or museums have you traveled to?
I had traveled to the Kandin National Park is one of them, and the other is Toroko National Park. And for museum, I have traveled to the National Palace Museum.
Okay, and where you shopped before, and what night market do you recommend?
I had shopped at the Sogo department store. It's like the largest retail department stores in Taiwan. I recommended the Shiling night market in Taipei. It has cheese potatoes, oyster omelets, and pork rib soup.
Oh, and what food or you or your family like and cook at home?
Since my parents like to eat fish, they like to cook the milkfish soup. The milkfish is typically raised in the southern parts of Taiwan. While it has a lot of fish bones, it's pretty good.
What food you like to eat in Taiwan?
I like to eat the chicken fillets. It's pretty delicious fried chicken pieces, and typically for Taiwanese, a lot of people they like to eat it and have bubble tea accompanied.
These are the questions for today. So we start. What places you have been and recommend to other people, or what places you traveled, or.
All right. So I would recommend to go Hualien. Hualien City is there's a national park called Tailuge. The Tailuge National Park is the park. It's a national park that full of the nature view, like a rock, like a big rock there. It's like a Grand Canyon in America. It's like a Grand Canyon in Taiwan, but it's not that massive style. But also, I mean, the view there is, it's the first place I would recommend if you go to Taiwan.
Have you been to any museums or the beach or other places also?
Yeah, we do also have the beach and museum, but I don't think this the one I would recommend if you go to Taiwan, because they are so like too normal to the foreigner. So yeah, I won't recommend it.
What about your experiences, or what have you traveled in Taiwan?
My experience, I mean, that's what I'm recommended. I seldom go to the museum or the beach, but I used to go to watch the nature view, the national park. Well, that's what I'm saying. In the east side of Taiwan, the Hualien City or the Taidong City, they are full of this nature scene.
So, what do you recommend in Kaohsiung? What do you have there? Do you have any park or scenery? Or?
It's less scenery, natural scenery in Kaohsiung, because Kaohsiung is a well-developed city. So it probably, I think there's some history museum there in Kaohsiung City, and of course there's also the beach there, because Taiwan is surrounded by the ocean. So of course there's a beach there, but I don't think there's a special word for foreigner to visit, because yeah, it's already very developed.
What foods in Taiwan, or the restaurant you like in Taiwan?
All right, so I think you probably have heard about it. It's called stinky tofu. I mean, it's one of the most special food in Taiwan. Have you heard about it? The stinky tofu, a special tofu, a fried tofu, but with a stinky flavor. I mean,
Yeah,
that's a kind of,
yeah, I
yeah, that's
like fried this kind of tofu. I went to the night market and it wasn't a good smell to me.
exactly. Yeah, there's a lot of that kind of food in the night market. So yeah, the one I would choose sticky tofu. And yeah, and the second, I think there's a special kind of fried chicken, and you can also find it in the night market.
And what places have you shopped before?
In Kaohsiung City, there's a department store called Dream Mall. Dream Mall. In Chinese, we call it 梦时代. The 梦时代 is a very, I think it's the largest shopping mall in Kaohsiung City. Maybe it's also the largest in Taiwan, but I'm not sure. But I can sure it was the largest in Kaohsiung City. Yeah, it's a very big kind of shopping mall there. And yeah, I think it's a good place because it combines the movie theater and the regular department store and also the restaurant. It combines the most of thing we will need to.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which night market you would recommend?
Night market, I think I would recommend you go to the local night market rather than go to the famous international night market. I mean, there's a several local market that might be a little bit tricky to get there, but I mean, those local night market are the true spirit of Taiwanese night market. Because if you just go to the famous international night market, they are already too convenient for foreigners, and they are already have a set of strategy for the customer from foreign customer. So if you went there, I think you probably feel comfortable, but you can hardly to experience the spirit of the Taiwanese night market. So if you went to the local one, I mean, there's more special and more different than you can find in the international night market. So I would recommend you to go to the local one, the local small night market.